Hi, this is Shelly Sicily, and thank you for joining me at yummyarts.com. Today I'm going to show you a fun, whimsical Christmas cake, and finding inspiration is one of my favorite things to do when I'm out shopping. So today I want to show you what I found for inspiration. Several years ago I found the salt and pepper shaker set, and I've been dying to make it into a cake. So that's what I'm take you through the process of making this into a cake. You can use this for any Christmas party or even a family get together, but it's just too cute, don't you think? I love his feet coming out the top. So let's get to it. Okay, what I always start with is my baseboard. This is my foam core, and this is my compass that I use to cut my circles. So we're going to use an 8-inch base, so I'm going to set my compass at 4 1/4 inches because we're going to use the edge of the foam core for frosting and getting a smooth line around the cake. Okay, so here it's at 4 1/4, 4 1/8, because it's going to, when I circle it around, it's going to get it actually right at the 4 1/4. It's amazing how that works. All right, so set the compass here. Check to see before I punch it in that it's going to hit all the way around, and it does, without going off the edge. Take and circle. Then I use my box cutter to cut it. Then the one thing I want to focus on is that this is lead. I used a lead pen. It's not lead, it's actually graphite. Pencils are made of graphite now, but it's still not food safe. So I'm going to try and cut all of that off. And this will be the bottom section of which is going to go onto my board where the pencil is. So we're going to push this down and cut in and get it all the way off. All the way through, off the edge of the counter, so that you don't cut the counter. Okay? So I'm going to finish cutting this and we'll be right back. Okay, I've got my circle cut, and as you can see, I tried to get as much of the graphite cut off as possible. It's on this side, so I'm going to take the tape, Scotch tape, and I rolled it so that it would stick to itself. I'm going to put it onto my corrugated plastic sheet, because this is going to be my working surface. We're going to transfer this over onto our final board after we get it buttercreamed. So I put that down, face down right there. Okay. Now we're going to start. What I want to do is a 3-layer cake, and I'm going to put it onto my board and get it built up to the point where we're going to start carving the top to round out like the body of this. If you want to do a smaller one, you could use a ball pan, but since this is a larger one, we're going to use a cake and cut it to fit the shape. Do a little sculpting. So I'm a food safety nut, so I'm putting my gloves on. All right, so get our buttercream. Now you can see that there's a nice lip around the inside of the cake. This is where my buttercream is going to go. This is my parchment. Pull it off. Okay. Now I've got my buttercream ready. I'm going to use a quick icer in my pastry bag. I like these because I can wash them and keep using them. This also helps me control how much buttercream is going on it. One side's serrated, one side's not. See how it's got a serration on there? We're going to go like this. I like to go over the edge. All right, let's go to our next one. So you don't have to do anything more, just let the next layer flatten it right out. Get this frosted really quick. Using my edge to keep my bag clean. Woo, fling a little bit there.